Hey everyone, welcome back to John's Watch. Today I'm taking a look at a new game called Ashen. Ashen was released on actual game stores on December 9th, 2019. It actually was on Epic for a year. I totally forgot about it for a full year, and it's finally properly come out now. A year-long beta, paid beta, a bit weird. It's developed by A44 and published by Annapurna Interactive, and its regular price is $45.49 Canadian. So that's probably about 40 US, or your regional equivalent. So that's pretty pricey. Ashen is basically a Souls-like. I've played it for about 2.5 hours so far, and it's actually pretty good, to be honest. It's not perfect, but it's one of the better Souls-likes I've played. Not quite as good as Code Vein in my personal opinion, but better than pretty much, honestly, all the other ones I've tried, like Lords of the Fallen and The Surge. Ashen's better than those. I'm playing this on the GOG version. Just want to give a quick shout out to how good GOG Galaxy 2.0 is. Not sponsored or anything, I just got a GOG key for this, so I tried out the new launcher. It's really good. I'm probably gonna just like stop using all the other launchers, just use Galaxy 2.0. Have a look at it, yeah, not sponsored. Anyway, so this is my character. Like I said, I played 2.5 hours, so this village basically gets built up around you as you complete quests. It's not like Dark Souls in that sense. You have different characters and you do little side quests for them. So you can see on the map, we have to go pretty far away to get these done. But basically, we are up here at Vagrant's Rest. So you start off with just this top bit unlocked. You explore around here, die a lot in that Restless Knoll area. That was horrifying. And then as you start wandering around, you'll get quests that take you further away. And it doesn't take too long to get across the map. Like, it looks pretty big. It's not small at all, but like, what we're going to do is we're going to warp to this waypoint just below the outpost thing, and we're going to go to that quest in Cinders View, and it won't take us too long to get there. But the map is actually pretty big if we zoom out a little bit. So this is what I've explored so far. We've got quests down here. We've got over here to go, all the way up here as well. It's pretty big. 2.5 hours. I've barely gotten to Stormed Ruins actually. So it's pretty good. Like I said, this is your village. More people come here as you do quests, a bit like Dark Souls, all of them. I guess more people show up in Majula and Firelink as you do quests. There's a couple of important things you can do here. This is our fast travel thing. Fast travel actually isn't unlocked at the start of the game. You have to do a couple of quests and defeat a boss to get fast travel. So I did beeline that just so I could have it for this video. It's probably worth just beelining it anyway. So here's the first important thing. This is the forge. This is how you upgrade your weapons. Basically, when you're out in the world, you'll find all these different weapons. You don't find multiple copies of the same weapon like Dark Souls. You find, like, there'll be one specific body or skeleton that will have the cleaving axe, for example, which is what I'm using right now. So I tried a lot of different weapons. There's both one-handed and two-handed. I quite like this cleaving axe. So you come along here, it starts as a broken weapon, you repair it. Once it's repaired, you can get it to forged, and then once it's forged, it can go up to Ashen fused, apparently. I need 9,000 souls for that, and some crafting material that I don't have. Also, check out this sick jump. Woo! Pretty good. Over here is where you sort of upgrade your character. You don't level up in this game at all. You stay, I guess, level 1 the whole game. There's no levels in the game. But you just upgrade things like your weapons, like we saw back there. You can change your talisman loadout. So you can see over on the left which ones I have activated. I've got Amity, which means I just have a bit more damage resistance while I have a companion close by. Just like Code Vein, there's an AI companion. Nowhere near as good as Code Vein, though. And I also have Second Wind, which means my stamina cost is reduced by 50%. That's huge, actually. And you unlock more of these as you do quests. They each cost 1,000 to do. And that is a pretty good way of leveling up your character. There's also a lot more expensive ones over here. I got this for killing the first boss. That's just the middle talisman. The Hearth one doesn't actually do anything. So I'd like to get this one at some point. 10,000 is pretty expensive though. Just up here is a new place that was just recently built. This is basically, was it Undead Bone Shard or whatever from Dark Souls? It basically lets you increase the potency of your Estus Flask, the Crimson Gourd, in this game. So right now it'll cost me 3,250 souls to get it to heal a bit more. I've done it once, it's pretty good. Then lastly, at this sick little windmill house. Excuse me, buddy. Go in here, and this will give us more swigs, and this costs 11,000 now. I think it started with 3, so I've already upgraded it 3 times. If you look in the top right, we've got our current quest, and next to that is our Estus Flask. If I press down on the D-pad, it goes to another healing item, a bit like Life Gems from Dark Souls 2, just a purchasable limited healing item. And then these are like stamina regen bugs. If we look in our gear, we've got our souls in the top left, or our scoria, that's the one. This is my armor. This only the second bit of armor I've got. You can take it off if you want. That's how I actually look. Looking pretty cool. Next to it, you've got throwable spears. I didn't use them because they're a nightmare to aim with on a controller. You've got a shield if you want to use a one-handed weapon. You've also got a lantern for some dungeons. You need it for the first dungeon, for the first boss. Here's my one-handed weapon, which I don't use at all, and my two-handed forged cleaving axe, which is awesome. And that's about it. These Craven Remnants are Homeward Bones. They cost 2,000 to buy, they're pretty expensive. And over here is small scoria stash, they'll give me 250 scoria if I use them. Okay, so you should be all caught up now. If we go out to the fast travel point, we are going to... well, this thing is going to fly us away. So we want to go to Cinders View, because we need to go to that little marked gold area over there. Okay, here we are. I've just got my club equipped. Press right on the D-pad to switch that. There is... like I said, there is AI companions. That's probably like the worst part of the game. Sometimes it just doesn't work. So she's here. The way it's supposed to work is it's online multiplayer. So like this person would normally be controlled by somebody else. But I found it didn't work very well. Most of the time my companion would just disappear. So I've actually just disabled multiplayer and kept it. So it's just an AI companion all the time. What are you doing? So like I said, it's probably the glitchiest part of the game. Sometimes they'll just disappear. Like, this is pretty rare that I've teleported somewhere and she's immediately showed up. You can press up on the D-pad to call them to you. Most of the time it doesn't work. But once they appear, they usually stick around, so we should be okay. But just a shame that they, spent a year in beta and they didn't get it fixed at all. Up there, the little white thing that just means there's an item on the body. Unlike Dark Souls, we can climb and we can jump. And it's a bit like kind of Skyrim climbing, you can kind of cheese it sometimes. Spearhead, great. Here we go. Oh no! Ah, very cool. The other part I really don't like about this game is the walking speed. This is it. This is running, and then this is walking. And it just feels so slow. It doesn't actually feel as bad now that I've been playing it for 2.5 hours, but when I first started, I thought there was something wrong with the game, because he just moves incredibly slow. I was kind of wishing there was a mod you could use to... oh, nice. Very cool. To make the movement speed a bit more like Dark Souls, but I think the only thing you could do is, use Cheat Engine to increase game speed, and that would make everything else really fast, and that would be spooky. I'd love to try and get to a boss fight in this video. Oh god. I've done 2, oh god, in 2.5 hours, so I don't think it's very likely. But I did record the second boss fight, so I'll pop that in at the end if we don't manage to get there. Okay, this area is a little bit spooky. Oh, Spear Boy, get out of here. Something else I also don't like is it doesn't show health bars if, oh god, if you're not locked on, which is really annoying. Even if you've damaged them. Because this guy hasn't taken any damage. Jeez, get out of here. We did it. You can disable the AI companion if you want. I quite like having her here. Climb with me. A little bit like Code Vein, they can also res you if you die in battle, but the AI is pretty bad. You'll see in the boss fight if I have to use it. Like, I went down, the boss had 1 hit away, and the AI just focused on all the ads instead, and then tried to res me. Holy fuck. Okay, let's do it. AI? Oh, fuck. Yeah, it tried to res me instead of just doing literally 1 hit to the enemy, to the boss. Where's my AI gone? Where is she? There she is. Okay, this thing's actually not that tough. Okay. I think that was the corpse. That's what we came here to kill. So we have to return to Vagrant's Rest. Which means we're just going to have to walk back the way we came. So I might explore over here a little bit, because I actually haven't been over here before. Each kind of area of the map has... Oh, more corpse. Hell yeah. Has quite distinct environments, I guess. So we just cheese this. Oh. There we go. So like if we look at the map again, like the top is quite autumnal, I guess. There was lots of rivers, rocks, like nice autumn trees. Here in the Cinders View area, it's very dusty, as you can see here. And I barely stepped out into this area. So maybe we'll go see that soon. Let me just have a little run around here a bit more. Because I'm sure there's items. Although pretty much all I'm looking for now is armor. Because I'm quite happy with my weapon. Although I do need the crafting material, I guess. There we go. I don't think there's anything over here. We YOLO over here. Nice. Like I said, the jumping's a little bit like Skyrim, where you can just... Oh shit. If you just kind of jump repeatedly at a wall, sometimes you can get up there, okay? We did it. Absolutely soloed it. Oh! It poisoned a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna do this sick jump onto this, and it'll just slide me down. Without taking fall damage. A corb! Corb is looking for a plunging attack, though. Spearhead, great. Okay, ready? Okay. Oh! Help me! Slurp. Pretty good animations, though, like the healing animation. Like Dark Souls 3, you can use it while you're moving around still. It's quite responsive. The only thing I don't like is the slow walking, running animation. You can roll off edges, which Code Vein stopped you from doing. So that's a plus for me. You can kind of cheese falling sometimes if you like roll at the right time, which is very like Dark Souls. So they've kept it very Dark Souls-like, which is oh fuck, which is perfect for me. Okay, these things take 1 hit apparently. Die. Okay, they did not take 1 hit. Okay, this is not good. Oh my god. I'm actually out of healing. Yeah, this thing is like 2 hits away from dying. Oh my god. Okay, we can do this. Die! Holy crap. Okay, what did you drop? Please be good. Okay, 250 souls, not bad. Yikes. Okay, I better use one of these. Oh, they do not heal for much. They're only like 250 souls to buy, so it's not too bad. There's a waypoint over this way? Yes, okay. Hopefully it'll let me teleport. I know there's only like 3 in the game I can teleport to right now. And this isn't one of them. So, we'll find out. Okay, it's getting pretty dangerous now. I'm almost out of healing. Actually, if we can pop that on there. Very cool. I'm just going to use my very expensive Craven Remnant. Just because I don't really want to die. We're back. I can maybe spend some of these souls. Ugh.
You're proving.
Ooh, so she just unlocked Prophet Standard. But I think those are just more throwing things because they've got the number. Which I just hate. So, not worrying about those. Thank you very much. I guess that's another thing you can upgrade here, but I do not pay attention to it. Okay, we'll keep doing her quest, because it's like right by the waypoint, and we just have to kill like one thing. Let me just see if there's anything I want to upgrade here. We should actually buy like 2 more talismans. There was a very good one I was going to get. This one seems pretty good. Gain bonus health as you travel further away from Vagrant Rest, max of 25. It's only 1,000, I will take it. Thank you. And there's nothing else very good, like Recluse, jeez. I can open doors by myself, but I always have my companion with me. So I'll probably just get Lesser Vigor, plus 2% extra health. Not bad. And I swear it somewhere said something that you can like store your souls. I haven't found out how to do it yet, unless I can do it in this chest and I could have done it all along. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. I think I saw something about being able to bank it, but I haven't got there yet. But, you know, like I didn't unlock fast travel until 2.5 hours in, and I wouldn't have known to do that without Googling it. Okay, so here we are back at this far away point. Oh, it looks nice down there. I didn't really like the Cinders Rest place, all ashy and shit. But this looks kind of cool. Actually looks quite Skyrim-y. So I just need to go down there, actually. How do I get down there, though? Wow, this place is huge. Holy crap. I could probably just slide down that rock face. See if I can spin this guy off the edge. Okay. How tough is he? He's pretty tough. Duh! Oh. Nice. How much did he give? A fair bit, I think. Can you help me climb here? Probably not. You can't climb in a lot of places. See if I can kind of glitch it. Sometimes it works. Oh, I missed this item over here though. Oh, maybe you can do a little jumping puzzle here. Ooh, that's 2,500 souls right there. Cannot. Okay, let's assume this cliff face is going to save me and I'm not just going to die here. Oh. Interesting. Yeah. Oh, these are good. Plus 2 max health, not bad. Yeah, my health's looking pretty decent. Okay, this Einar is surrounded by spooky ghost wolves, it looks like. Little bit of lag as we load the new area. Not too bad. Well, this is lagging a fair bit. Zah! Okay, he's pretty easy. Oh my god, he does a lot of damage though. Oh, I'm on the wrong thing. My consumables, okay. Nice, we did it. Did you deal with those ghost wolves? Oh my god! Ghost wolves, help me! These are harder than the little mini boss thing. Duh, okay. I'm sure you'll be fine. Spin to win! I missed him. Spin! I didn't do very much there at all. Sick. Okay, we finished that quest. Let's just wander around here a little bit more. If you go too deep into the water, you start drowning. If you look in the top left, and then you just have to get back to shore. So water is very dangerous. Are you dying down there? Amazing. The AI in this game. The worst part. Worst part of the game. I think she's probably just dead now. Ooh, Homeward Bone. Hell yeah. So I need 10k for that really good upgrade. I'm at 2,500 basically. This will put me to 5,000. If I get one more of these, I'll have 10k. So I can get the boss upgrade, which would be very good. Okay, I think that big white beam far away, it means there's like a waypoint there. There's big things flying in the sky, by the way. just so you should know. Okay, yeah, so that's a way shrine. Like, look at this. It's pretty expansive, to be honest. It'll be a kind of a bitch to get there, but it'll be good to get back. So we're just gonna skip this area for now. Oh god, this looks bad. Oh no. My master plan will not work if I lose my souls here. I'm a little bit stuck in here too. Excuse me. Thank you. Where's that waypoint? Oh, we're kind of out. Yay, we did it. Leave me alone. The nice thing is you don't actually have to rest at these way shrines to recover your health. If you look in the top right, bam. Oh, they're here. Or to res your AI, apparently. Holy crap. There we go. Stop. So yeah, fight things right next to it. You are okay. Let's just grab this item, then we'll go back to Vagrant's Rest. Sapient moss. Ooh, a forging material. Is that enough to upgrade my axe? Although it looked like it was kind of like Ashen or something, so maybe not. Oh my god, it is actually the one we needed. But the damage only goes up like 19. So I think I'd probably quite like to do the 10,000 souls upgrade thing. Because we completed the quest, she will actually give us some. I don't think she gives a lot. 1,400, okay. Not bad. And a new rune that we can craft. Let's have a look. Plus 10% stamina regen. That's probably better than like the plus 2% health. Yeah, let's get respite. That's pretty good. How do I unequip? Okay, get respite on there. Hell yeah. Okay, so I'm going to use my souls to get up to 10,000 for that Okoto's Guile thing. That seems pretty good. Okay, apparently I totally misjudged how many souls I had there. So I'm not going to do that in this video. I'll just do it when I go out to playing it, I guess. Like I said, we probably wouldn't going to get to a boss fight in this video, so I will now show off the second boss fight. Alright, here comes the second boss fight of the game right here. It was pretty easy. The first boss was way harder. Got a nice little cutscene going into it. Yeah, don't be put off by how easy this boss is. The first one I did first try, no problem, but it took a long time. I guess here, like, I was upgraded pretty decently. Like, if you look how much damage I do, the AI doesn't do a ton, but I do a lot. And so, like, it was going so easy, I kind of expected this to be, like, just the first phase or something. But no, it really was just quite easy. He summoned, like, all these skeletons, but they never actually did anything to me. They move very slowly. And very like Dark Souls, once you learn his attack pattern, like this one, now I know I need to roll away from it, because it is an explosion. It's pretty good. You will see what I spoke about a bit earlier. God, look how low the AI is. Where I die with like one hit left. Look at that. And the AI, look at how bad the AI is, just watch him. What is he doing? He's so bad. Luckily he reses me, so I can just go do what he should have done, which was kill that. But there you go, that was a boss fight. Pretty easy one, but 50% of them have been very hard. Alright, that was a look at Ashen. Overall, pretty good. It's fairly pricey. There's already DLC for it. It's up to you really. It doesn't seem like it'll be as long as a Dark Souls playthrough, but it is pretty fun. That was Ashen. Thank you guys very much for watching. Make sure you leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed this, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!